Bobby Fischer's name is etched in history as one of the greatest chess minds of all time. He captivated the world with his sheer brilliance, especially during his meteoric rise to become the world chess champion in 1972. His victory over Boris Spassky in the Cold War era was more than just a chess match. It was a geopolitical event that symbolized the power of individual genius against the backdrop of global tensions. On the board, Fischer was untouchable, a living example of concentration, strategy, and relentless pursuit of perfection. Yet, for all his genius in the game, Fischer's life beyond the chessboard was filled with contradictions that disqualify him from being a true embodiment of the Spartan mindset. The Spartan philosophy is not just about mastering one's craft or achieving greatness in a singular field. It's about balance, emotional control, and resilience in the face of adversity. It's about strength of mind and character, which are equally important as physical prowess. Unfortunately, Fischer's life provides a stark reminder that brilliance without balance is a recipe for self-destruction. Fischer's rise to fame was as intense as his fall. His victory over Spassky in 1972 made him a national hero, but shortly after, Fischer began to show signs of erratic behavior. His extreme obsession with the game and his refusal to defend his World Chess Championship title in 1975 marked the beginning of his downward spiral. Fischer demanded impossible conditions for his matches, and when his demands weren't met, he chose to forfeit the title rather than compete. This is not the mindset of a Spartan. A true Spartan warrior perseveres in the face of hardship, adapts to difficult circumstances, and maintains a sense of duty to both their craft and themselves. Fischer, on the other hand, allowed his obsession with perfection to overwhelm him and ultimately led him to abandon the very thing that had made him great. In the years that followed, Fischer's behavior became increasingly erratic. He withdrew from the world, secluding himself from the chess community and society as a whole. Fischer's later years were marred by mental instability, marked by obsessive rants, controversial views, and a total breakdown of his relationships with the very people who had once revered him. His anti-Semitic comments and his refusal to reconcile with his past accomplishments were a sharp contrast to the grounded, resilient mindset that the Spartan ethos demands. What Fischer failed to realize is that resilience is not just about having the strength to conquer challenges in your field. It's about maintaining mental clarity, balance, and a sense of responsibility to yourself and those around you. True Spartan warriors are not just warriors of the battlefield. They are warriors of the mind and spirit, navigating the complexities of life with grace, discipline, and self-mastery. Fischer's refusal to adapt, his descent into madness, and his inability to reconcile with the world around him disqualify him from being a role model for others. Bobby Fischer's story is a cautionary tale. Raw genius alone is not enough. Without emotional control, balance, and adaptability, even the brightest stars can burn out. Fischer's talent was undeniable, but it was ultimately his inability to master himself that led to his tragic downfall. His brilliance in the game of chess will always be remembered, but as a man, Fischer's lack of emotional resilience and mental fortitude makes him an example of how not to live the Spartan mindset. Fischer's rise and fall serve as a reminder that true strength is not just about winning or achieving success in a specific field. It is about mastering the self, remaining balanced amidst chaos, and maintaining the integrity to face life's trials with unshakable resolve. Fischer may have conquered the chessboard, but he ultimately lost the battle within himself. Order the Spartan mindset today and embark on your journey toward becoming the leader your world needs. Let your struggles forge you into a warrior of character and resolve. The Spartan Mindset provides a comprehensive and actionable guide to personal development and resilience. Available now for just $19.99. Purchase your copy from the links in the description box below and on this channel's homepage. Because your future begins with the right mindset. The Spartan Mindset.